Want more customers? Read this book, Part 1. By Mikkell Khan. The first, don't think that the title could be more self-explanatory than this. It's typically my nature to be upfront and results-oriented with my clients. Now, I'm bestowing the courtesy to you, the reader of this book, because you want more customers. Even if you are in the professional field, own a business or have a new product or service you just want to give the world, you are going to need more customers. I figure you are reading this book because the number of customers you have just isn't enough. Well, you are in luck. Even if you have 0 customers or even just a few short of making your quota this month, this book is for you. What I would say is that you have to come in with the right mindset, and the ability to keep trying and to take action, and you will find all the success you need from this book. If not, close the book. You are better off going to complain on social media how horrible life is against you. If you are, congratulations. You are in the small percentage that are actually ready to make positive things happen for yourself. Let's get to it. Have a clear lead generation system. A lot of business owners make the mistake of working on the wrong things in their business. For example, they are obsessed with ensuring that the curtains in each room are matching, the baseboard or molding is pristine, and the fake plants are turned the right way towards the light. The problem is, this is great for the visuals of the business, but makes little to no sense when it comes to generating customers. Far less, generating interest from customers who are ready to buy. Many a time, even if your place looks under construction, or your website looks very simple, people would still buy from you once you show you have a solution to a certain problem they're trying to solve. But you need to have a clear lead generation system in place that brings those people to where they can purchase from you. For example, social media and internet advertising leading to your website, or forms that place people in an educational sequence for solutions to their problem. However, do you know what's better than a clear lead generation system? A sharp, updated lead generation system that also closes the sale for you. This can be a real game changer. The world of digital marketing changes fast, and you need tools that keep you ahead. Gone are the days of just asking people to sign up for updates and hoping for the best. It's time to get smarter. One method that's taking lead generation to the next level is AI-driven chatbots. Imagine this. Someone visits your site at 2 a.m., and instead of leaving unanswered, your friendly, automated chatbot jumps in to guide them. Need examples? Tools like ChatGPT can answer questions, recommend products, or even capture email addresses for your newsletter, all while you sleep. But don't stop there. Add behavioral analytics to your playbook. Platforms like Google Analytics or Hotjar aren't just for tracking traffic, they help you see how people interact with your website. Are they ditching their shopping carts mid-checkout? Are they spending more time on your services page? Use these insights to craft laser-targeted campaigns that speak to your potential buyers' needs. And SEO? Don't forget about it, or more importantly, local SEO. If you're running a business that services a specific area, make sure you're ranking for Best Industry Near Me. Take advantage of Google Business Profiles, review management, and geographically targeted ads. Getting seen by people in your own neighborhood can be the gift that keeps on giving in leads. Create massive exposure for your business. Also in line with lead generation, people looking for customers should be always seeking ways to get lots of exposure and awareness for their business. Many times, people have the age-old adage of, if they build it, people will come. Which plays into the concept of referrals and word of mouth. While this can work with customers that are nearby in terms of geography and personal relations, friends and family, I would suspect that if you are reading this book, it's simply not enough and you need to create more ways to get more new customers coming through those doors, or websites if it's an online-only business. Massive exposure comes in the form of having your business become almost omnipresent, at least to your ideal customers. Show up where they are and ensure that you have something to offer on demand to fulfill their needs. For example, posting daily on your website and social media accounts information your customers care about. Reaching out to different businesses that complement yours and let them tell their customers about your services and products. More on social media marketing. How often do you scroll through Instagram or TikTok? Be honest, it's a lot. And guess what? Your customers are doing the exact same thing. Social media is no longer just about posting pretty pictures or motivational quotes. It's your golden ticket to grab attention and keep it. Here's what's working now: short-form videos. Platforms like Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts are dominating. The best part? You don't need a Hollywood-level camera setup. A smartphone, some good lighting, and a relatable idea are all it takes to go viral. For example, show behind the scenes of your business, share a quick win received from your product, or even explain how you solve unique customer problems. And don't overlook relationship building with micro or niche influencers. Big celebrities are expensive. Instead, think smaller. Find influencers with 5K-50K followers who are passionate about your niche, whether it's fitness, tech, or baking. These influencers often have highly engaged audiences, and a shout-out or partnership can bring in customers who already trust them. Pro tip: be consistent. You can't pop up on your audience's feed once every 3 months and wonder why nobody's engaging. Post daily or at least a few times weekly with content that serves your audience's interests. They're paying attention. The question is, will you show up? Become the expert. What separates you from everyone else in your industry? Most of the time at the entry level, it's attention to detail, the after-sales service, or ermagerd, the lower price. In some cases, all it takes is a bit more attention in any of these regards for another business to overtake you. However, one sure way to keep your positioning and increase the number of customers that come to you is to become the expert in your industry. Now, notice I said the expert and not an expert. The difference between these two is you gain notoriety for your word and your skills. Thus, you become sought after when it comes to an opinion in the industry, highlights or new releases, and as the go-to person for that service or product. For example, create videos or video sales letters that teach your ideal customer new or interesting things about your process and your business. If you believe you have a face for radio and a voice for print, you can always consider blogging and general posting on forums where your ideal customer hangs around. Create value for your ideal customer. Many times we see businesses trying to jump on a current trend or posting dank memes, overused viral content, to generate attention and, they hope, goodwill with their audience. These attempts are usually met with a quick generation of engagement online and then forgotten when the next wave of such comes around from another company. Your potential customers and new customers care about what value you can provide to them. Remember, they are looking for a solution to a problem they currently have. However, they aren't going to buy from you right away unless you've built some sort of rapport with them. This is a great time to create value for them. Content they can easily consume that assists them with portions of their problem, that work, and makes them believe you are the one to help them fully solve their problem. This would go a long way in showing new customers who organically see your content to contact you when your suggestions work. For example, tips and tricks on what your ideal audience needs help with. An interactive test they can take to assess what product you have could solve their problems. Stay top of mind with your ideal customers. Most businesses make the mistake of thinking that new customers are the only answer. What they don't understand is that they are only part of the glorious trinity of a business survival. Staying top of mind with your current clients is a goldmine. As you are not only the solution when they initially needed help, but now you are the solution when they need help soon after, for perhaps another or an additional service. Getting your current clients to purchase more items or value in your business is another part in this glorious trinity we discussed earlier. This doesn't discount staying top of mind with potential new customers either. It's good to show up in their faces after they consumed your content to remind them of your goods and services for that great day that they are actually ready for it. Trust me, I've personally gotten potential clients to become clients almost a year later from just checking in or doing another activity that kept us top of their mind. For example, retargeted your messages and news to people who visited your website recently. They'll come back. Create a system to follow up with your current clientele and let them know you still exist, and still care. That goes a long way. E-commerce optimization. If you have a website and you've got products to sell, it needs to work as hard as you do, maybe harder. It's not just about having a site that looks pretty. Yes, visuals are key, but that's just one piece of the puzzle. Optimizing the experience is where the real magic happens. First, the power of customer reviews cannot be overstated. Picture this. A customer lands on your product page. One product has no reviews, and the other has glowing, genuine testimonials. Which do you think they'll buy? Encourage customers to leave reviews by making it simple and even offering them an incentive, like a small coupon. Your feedback means so much to us. We've also got 10% off your next order as a thank you. Can work wonders. Want more conversions? Test, test, test. Conduct A/B tests on everything from your call to action buttons to the images on your homepage. Does Shop Now perform better than Get Started or Learn More? Does a countdown timer increase urgency during your sales? Testing will tell you exactly what moves your audience. Lastly, don't just get people to your site. Get them to engage more. Try quizzes like, which product is made for you, or create bundles that feel like no-brainers. Remember, the easier it is to say yes, the more people will click that buy button. Create an irresistible offer. Now I know I said, Ermagerd, to the thought of lower prices, but in some cases it can work in your favor. To create an offer so stupid amazing, a new customer would be, well, stupid for not taking it. The key is to use an irresistible offer to get the new customer to do business with you, and then you get the chance to create value after they experience your product or service. From that point, you can use the good experience to get new customers to buy more, or upsell them with extra items or services. For example, create an irresistible offer for a base product, very basic, and then upsell things that you would usually include in the usual package. Have a discount or an offer for multiple services or products at a lower price. Develop a referral program for your existing customers. Dropbox does it. Google does it. Almost every up-and-coming software, app development company does it. So should you be doing it? Hell yes. Referral programs are a great way to incentivize your current customers to recommend you to people they know. And nothing is stronger than a recommendation from someone you already know, like, and trust. It also gets your customers more involved in the process of how things work in your company, and can make them part of the family. That's always a good position you want your company to be in. The default, or the comfort, for a customer base. For example, offer a referral program where they get extra features or add-ons for your service or product for a certain number of sales. Offer a recognition program where certain users are acknowledged for a great week per month, quarter of referring your product or service to others. In many cases this is enough for some customers.